Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Replay Megaman 04. In the last part we started off the game and now we're going to continue on with plot. Did you find out anything about Area 0? Yes, it's not far from here. Nage and the others should arrive there soon. Area 0 is the site in the Maverick Wars where the space colony Eurasia crashed. Many lives were lost there. Area 0 is the painful reminder of a war long past. Humans are living there now? Data about Area 0 has been sent from the Resistance base. Since the crash of the space colony, the section has been sealed off, but apparently the land has been renewed in that time and nature is becoming more and more abundant. Nature's coming back to Area 0? It's said to be due to an environmental system still left active after the crash. It's not much, but it still means hope for humanity. Have you managed to find the human settlement? There is not enough data to pinpoint an exact location. We need to conduct a closer investigation of Area 0. Zero, can you head out there and check it out? They'll be following in the trailer. Going to Area 0? Yep. Understood. Operator, transport me. Alright, coordinates set. How could this be? How could what be? I'm detecting multiple Reploid signals. I think they're Neo-Arcadian. No, they're Vile's Reploids. What are they doing in Area 0? Operator, get me over there. Hurry! Alright, ready for transfer. Transfer! Zero, be careful. Oh, hello there, Nature. So this is Area 0? CL, are you seeing this on the monitor? Yes, I'm seeing it now. That's amazing. I didn't know such a natural place still existed. CL, what's my mission? Oh, sorry. The enemy is in the colony remains. The entrance should be up ahead. Understood. I'm in pursuit. What could Dr. Vile be up to? So yeah, welcome to Area 0. First off, the whole thing with the space colony or Eurasia, that is a direct reference to Megaman X5 and 6, where that space colony was actually a major player, and Area 0 here was actually the final area in X5. Also, the song that we're listening to right now is called Esperanto, I believe. I might be pronouncing that wrong. But I can tell you for a fact, it is an amazing song. Look it up. It's really good stuff. And keep an eye out for its melody later on. It'll actually make another appearance. Got a lot more new enemies here, but honestly nothing too bad. We also have a random waterfall, which is actually a nice little set piece with some nice stuff hidden behind the waterfall, as all good games should have. It should be noted that, like 03, I will be revisiting the stages off-screen after finishing them to grind for things. However, this time it's not for secret discs. This time it is actually for enemy parts, because I'm going to need those for later on. Jump up here, there's actually a life, and that respawns every time you play the stage, so if you're going to grind for enemy parts like I am, and for energy crystals, that's actually a life you can spam in order to have 9 at pretty much any given time. And spikes are, as usual, instant kill, so don't touch them. Ever. Unless you have the Gaia armor in X5. That's probably the only time it's a good idea. Either way, time for the boss. Alright, what we got here? What the... Oh, hello there! Meet Carnage Force-0, or 0, one of the two. He's actually a really easy boss. He has 3 health bars, yeah, but that's mostly just because he's a big guy. The only spot you can actually hit him is his heads, and I recommend using a charge shot followed up by a couple normal slashes, because that'll take him down pretty quickly. Attack-wise, he has 3 as far as I'm aware. This missile thing, which makes missiles rain down in diagonals from the both directions, and you have to stand beneath platforms in order to not get hit. He can punch with his fists, and he also has this weird-ass green ring energy attack he's actually about to use right now. Not a very hard boss. By the way, I have to say, absolutely love this game's boss theme. Probably my favorite normal boss theme in the series, actually. But Carnage Force-0, 0, whatever, isn't that hard. He's mostly more of a distraction, if anything. And still got an S rank. Booyah. And we get to do stuff afterwards. Sweet, so that means there's more plot! Alright, what we got coming up here... Why'd we stop? What the...
Kya! Why sweat the small stuff? I'm all for crushing Area 0, but this is taking forever. I guess I don't have much choice but to follow Lord Vile's plan.
It looks like I missed a grunt.
Kya! Who dares call me a grunt? Who are you? And where did you come from? I'll teach you to come in here and insult me! Kya!
You're a noisy one.
Kya! Now I'm mad. Come on, I'll show you. Kya!
What the... Don't steal all the fun, Cocopetri. Okay, 2 of you, I can take them. Come on! Okay, maybe not.
Yes, I want to be the one to light his fire. Kya! Quiet! He's going to be my dinner!
You're the one that needs to be quiet. You weren't back on time, so we had to come find you. By the way, who is that Reploid standing over there?
That is Zero.
His name is Zero. There was data on him in Lord Vile's master plan. Lino Magnus, try to speed it up next time.
Zero! So this Reploid's our target. Then we should take care of him here and now.
Well, this is bad.
Ugh. Time's running out. Leave him.
Woo the... Whoa, awesome cape.
We're only here to investigate Area 0. You don't have clearance to fight.
Oh, come on, Commander Kraft. You aren't saying we should just leave the enemy, are you?
We need the power of Ragnarok to destroy this much nature. Once Ragnarok has begun, one Reploid will be beneath our concern. There's no time to deal with him now.
Destroy the nature in Area 0? Just what are you trying to do?
My name is Kraft. I'm a soldier of Neo-Arcadia. No, Lord Vile. Lord Vile, requires all nature be destroyed.
Lately, there are a lot of impudent humans thinking the world outside Neo-Arcadia is better. That's why we must make sure it isn't by burning it. Then, nobody will have delusions of escaping Lord Vile.
Who would choose nature over Lord Vile anyway? I can't believe it. Humans are so foolish.
Commander Kraft is the
leader of the Enhyjar. The 8 warriors.
The 8 of us will destroy the environment.
Then, as part of Lord Vile's plan, we will destroy Area 0 as well. That is Ragnarok. You see, Zero, there's nothing you can do. You're no threat to Lord Vile. You'll come to understand. This world belongs to Lord Vile. One person can't change the world. Heroes are a thing of the past. Time to go. Ragnarok has begun.
Well, that's, at least we met all of our bosses at the start. Zero, are you okay?
Ciel, is that you? Did you get all of that?
Yes, I can't believe Dr. Vile would do that. Well, he is kind of an asshat, so... We've arrived in Area 02. We found the settlement. Return to the trailer.
Understood. Operator, bring me back.
Commencing transport. Well, that was a plot dump. Transferring in, 2-1. Welcome back. Welcome back, Zero.
It seems the Reploids weren't aware of the settlement's presence. I know Neige warned us not to go to the settlement, but we need to tell them about Ragnarok. With Vile's army so close, we can't afford to risk alerting them to the settlement's presence by transferring you there. You'll have to go on foot. Just exit the trailer and keep going right. It shouldn't take you too long to reach it. Oh, and Zero. We've just received data on an all-new cyber elf from the Resistance base.
New cyber elf.
They've been conducting research on cyber elves. We've got one of the new ones in the room to next door, with Alouette. Pick it up from her. She also has the operating manual, so ask her for more details about it.
I will.
When you're ready, head out to the settlement. I'll catch up with you later in the trailer.
Alrighty then. So let's check out the new cyber elf. I actually really like this game's cyber elf system. First off, as we get it from Alouette, she's gonna actually give us well, first off, it's a baby elf, and she came up with a name for it, as I shall now press the A button to do that. Could you do that past me? She wants to name it Quar. If you say no to her name, you can actually go to all other people in the Resistance base here in the trailer and actually get different names from them. I personally like Quar, so I'm going to stick with that one, but if you would like any other names, go ahead and check them out. I like that feature that you can choose the name. It means believe, and that's the reason I actually chose it, because belief is actually a bit of a running theme in 04. And now she's going to tell us how it works, but I'm going to say no to that, because I can explain it probably a bit faster and better, hopefully. By talking to Alouette, you can go to the elf menu. By talking to it, by the way, as I shall now do right about now, go to the talk to the thing. And it says me as a reference to the baby elves from 2 and 3. You gave it E-crystals in order to make it grow up. I'm going to be grinding for crystals off screen. As it grows up, its maximum level or total level, I forget which one, increases, allowing you to actually give it some of the traits that you can see on the left. As you can see, there's the heart, the circle, and the weird-ass T thing beneath the level. As it levels up, it gets levels added to those, and each level has an effect, which are the 3 main types of cyber elves from the past 3 games: Hacker, Animal, and Nurse. Nurse generally has to do with your HP, Animal increases things like running speed and such, and Hacker has to do with your techniques and enemies. It's actually a customizable cyber elf pretty much. You can have as many levels as you want on a certain thing as long as you don't surpass the max level. The max level increases by beating stages, so we'll get more into that as we go. It's actually a really, really cool system that I love. It's one of my favorite parts of 04, actually. And wow, that was quick. Hey you, stop. You're a Reploid. This isn't the place for you. Get out of here. Wait, we have to tell you something. We told you to get out. Vile's going to destroy this place. If you leave now, there's still time. Another Reploid war. First the Maverick Wars, then the Elf Wars, now Vile. How long does this world have to suffer while you carry out your petty wars? Huh? Just leave us alone. The settlement was built by humans for humans, and we'll protect it by ourselves. But it's dangerous for you to fight while alone. So you'd like humans and Reploids to join forces? Don't be a fool. It's you Reploids and your wars that got us into this mess. We have no reason to trust you. But, we were just trying to protect you.
Save your breath. Neige said we wouldn't be welcome.
But...
We told them what we know. It's up to them to decide what to do with that. Isn't that right, Neige?
That's right.
I'm going back to the trailer. The enemy will be making their final move soon.
No, we could have avoided all that by Zero just being in the trees and have CL do all the talking.
Zero,
Worrying won't stop Vile's army. You can only do your best and hope that's enough.
Alright then, let's do what we can to protect the nature around Area Zero. I hope the people in the settlement will come to realize we're not trying to hurt them.
I'm sure they will.
I found signals for Vile's army. There are 8 units.
Ragnarok has begun.
Feeding data to the screen now. Choose a mission? Sure, let's take a look. And for the first time in the Zero series, we actually have all 8 bosses available to us at once. And also the stage we were just at earlier. They're going to notice some of these panels are flashing, some aren't. That actually has to do with the weather in this stage. Weather system is something that influences stuff that I'll get into next part. But as for that, with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 3, we'll be heading after our first stage. Also, in between parts, I'll be grinding enemy parts and energy crystals, up to 2,000 of them actually, in the previous stage. See you guys then.